She's just a cleaner, Karen laughed, but the courtroom fell silent when they found out whose floors she mopped. Rosa had lived in the neighborhood for over a decade. She wasn't flashy, she didn't throw parties. She didn't complain, she worked 2 jobs, mostly nights, cleaning office buildings, taking care of her daughter, and keeping her little garden alive. But to Karen, the new HOA president, Rosa was beneath her. One morning, Karen showed up at Rosa's door with a clipboard and a sneer. "You need to repaint your mailbox, trim your hedges, and clean up that sad little flower bed. HOA standards." Rosa smiled politely. "I just need a few days. My work hours have been long." Karen looked her up and down. "Right, housekeeper work, I'm sure. Maybe focus less on other people's messes and more on your own." Then came the fine. 1,000. Rosa tried to appeal. She brought photos showing her progress, asked for time, even offered to do community service in exchange. Karen laughed in her face. "You clean houses, not rules." So Rosa took it to court. Karen showed up like it was a social event. Heels high, voice loud, perfume stronger than the truth. She told the judge, "This woman has brought down the neighborhood's image. She does maid work. She's not keeping up with the expectations of our community." The judge turned to Rosa. "Ma'am, do you have anything to say before I rule?" Rosa stood, nervous. Her voice trembled. But her words didn't. "I clean offices at night. I raise my daughter alone. I don't ask for help. I only asked for time. And yes, I clean for a living. But maybe it matters who I clean for." The judge raised an eyebrow. "Go on." Rosa quietly placed a sealed letter on the bench. The judge opened it and gasped. The signature at the bottom read, "President Marianne Langford, United States District Court." And the judge blinked. "You clean for Judge Langford?" My mentor?" Rosa nodded. "Every Tuesday night for the past 8 years. She once told me I keep her grounded." Karen's face drained of color. The judge closed the folder and looked at Karen. "Mocking someone's work is one thing. Fining them unfairly is another. But mocking a person's worth based on their job?" She shook her head. "Miss Rosa, this court apologizes for how you've been treated. The fine is nullified, and Miss Karen," she paused, "you've brought shame to the title of community leadership." The courtroom clapped. Even the bailiff nodded. Later that evening, neighbors showed up at Rosa's house with flowers. One of them said, "We never knew. You deserve better than how she treated you." And at her door was a note from Judge Langford herself. It read, "You don't just clean, you inspire. Because in the end, it's not what you do. It's the quiet dignity in how you do it." If Rosa's story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.